Welcome back, guys, and welcome to the third episode of the Building of Kvasir. Today we're gonna make the fingerboard. Now for the fingerboard, I'm thinking on doing the same thing that I did on Kvasir, so there will be a long but relatively thinner piece of wood, but I think that I will arrange them this time, so there will be not like chaos, but they will have a pattern. You will see. But first, let's see what we have, because I still have some of the cutoff that I didn't use. Piece like this one, piece like this. I still can use this. I can finish to use this maybe. I have this, which is very long.
One eternity later.
I cut the piece that I have to cut. I figured out that you didn't want to see me cut more. Now, I have here the piece that I cut and arrange in the way that I like. I just now have to process all this piece. Now, for example, I will work on a piece like this one. This needs to be plain on the base and on one of the sides. And what I want to do is basically take into this final dimension. Now we'll do that for every single piece of the first two rows, and then I will start to attach them together little by little. After a glorious 2.5 hours of sanding, I have now complete these two rows. What I now have to do is put the 15-degree angle here, and then I have to glue this together. Always light your work, and if you want to learn a trick to sew straight, simply give yourself two lines. I mark this, I mark my line here and my line here, and I will try to first establish this first line and then go straight here. I found this trick while sewing for a month. And after that, I discovered that I saw a video like 2 years ago on how to sew correctly. I watched it, completely forgot about it, and the technique that I found was this. Draw two lines, first to sew on the first line, and then make sure to cut straight to the other. The glue up for the fingerboard went well. This is a little bit bow, but I can take material from this part here. What I have to do now is, well, I will start taking away material from the top and make this part a little bit even. Not to its final thickness, just to have a somewhat flat surface to rest on this side, and then I will make this side flat because this is the side that is important now. And I have to take away the material from the central line here. It needs to be 1.5 centimeter. So I just have to take a little material from some of this piece and then pass it with the plane or the leveling beam to make sure that this is flat and ready for the glue up. I will clamp this to the bench. It's a lot more solid than a single row, so this should be easier to work with. A lot more solid than a single row. Guys, sorry for the light, but I worked on this for about 3 hours, trying to make it look nice, and I came to a point where I found this good, and I need to glue up today because I can waste an entire day waiting that this thing will dry. So I have my two-piece, actually three-piece. I said that this will not break, and yeah, I was kinda right. This didn't move an inch, and this is the perfect example of what I said in the first episode. If you put two glue points too close, make a weak point. This break. I mean, I wasn't that careful with this because at the end this will be glued up to the neck, so even if there is a weak point here, who cares? Making the two glued surface was a pure nightmare. I wish I have a jointer of some sort, but yeah, I have to resharpen the plane before moving to the next episode. And what I have to do now is simply glue this three-piece. I don't think this is the perfect gluey surface. I did what I can. I think it should, at the end, look nice with no big visible gap, but it's a big, I think, in this case. I'm not too sure, to be honest. The parchment paper, or I will do, and this will be glue up to the desk. For this, I think that I will clamp this three-piece together, and I need to clamp this to the workbench to avoid what I did on the first piece, that it came out a little bit bald and it wasn't pretty. Where is my last clamp? I really do need that last clamp. I'm sure I have one more. I'm sure. I just can see it. And I know one thing, that when I will not looking for that, I will find it. And I will be so angry. when that happened. Where is my last clamp? We have proof. I'm stupid. And I'll need to wait till tomorrow, and then we can thickness this thing, cut it, and we should be fine. Anyway, sorry again for the bad light. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, next day. Let's declamp this and see what we got. It's good. I mean, it's straight. Okay. This look good enough. I will now thickness this thing. I will not show you because it's kind of boring. I just have to do what I've done for the rest of the episode. So I will sand a little this part because I want this to be flat, and there is a lot of glue here. So I will sand this part first. Then I will take this to 8mm, and I will cut the end off. And I will see you in a bit. The fingerboard is a success. This look way nicer than I thought. The joint between this from this side are almost invisible, which is the important part. But for now, I think that I will be anyway pretty happy with this. I have a fingerboard. I have a beautiful fingerboard. The sort of wave pattern came out good, actually. This type of thing will be better with more piece, but the other option was taking away 30 piece, and this is 20, and it was already really difficult, so I cannot imagine doing like 6 row again. Will be unthinkable. Now, I will see you in the next episode where I will work on the central section. I will chisel out the truss rod, glue this, and cut it to its final shape. At the end, at the next video, will be have the central section done, and we'll be preparing for the fret job. I will see you next week. Bye. As always, thank you to my Ko-fi supporter for helping me out in this journey, and we are still at 44 subscribers. Damn it! Not even one in a week. Damn it! But well, we are still close to 50, so there's hope. There's hope that before Christmas I will have 50 subscribers. Let's hope. And well, thank you for watching, to take the time to see this video and comments, and I will see you next week when I have to glue things, cut things, will be things. The next video will be things, like a lot of things. We are going to make progress, and a lot of progress, in the next few episodes, and I will see you there. So now I will go right there. Bye.